All right, so my name is Elijah Brown. I am from Newark, New Jersey. This is my hometown, and I have to say that I've performed all over the country, but I honestly love it when I'm back home performing for students that are sitting in the same seats I sat in. I didn't attend McKinley. I went to Velsburg Middle School, which is an Ivy Hill section, Velsburg section, which is not Ivy Hill, but it's Velsburg section. Took the 31. Anybody catch the bus to get to school? You walk. My uncle used to live right here at the Colonnades. Just giving you a little personal information about me before I start my performance. Anybody have a favorite teacher? You have a favorite teacher? Okay. All right. How do you feel is a question that is asked in many ways. How are you? How are you doing today? ¿Cómo estás? Right? I'm hoping that you're feeling good by the time I finish this performance. There are a few questions that will be asked. This is also interactive, so I may ask you a question. When you see me wearing the glasses, my name is Mr. Good. All right? You can actually talk back to me. I'm talking to you guys. All right, so when you see the glasses on, my name is Mr. Good. I will be playing about 4 different characters for you guys today. So I will be changing in front of you, and some I'll be changing off the side. This performance was built to assist you with learning how to actually continue to remember that you're great in your body. Like, you know how we all have fingerprints? That shows your what? Your identity. And it's the same thing with your beauty. You are the only person that can be you. So why feel bad about being you? Nobody can be you, right? Unless you're a twin, but then you still can't be your twin because everybody will know that there's something that changes you. We're about to get right into this performance. After each scene, I'll pretty much be changing my wardrobe by doing something as simple as taking off my shirt, changing my shoes. You'll notice. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this performance. And also, I know there aren't many men, but happy Father's Day to your dads and any other men in here. Happy Father's Day. All right, you're welcome, sir. Mr. Future Father. After you know, what's your name? The young man that said thank you. Samuel? All right. Cool. I kind of lost my voice, so that's something that I'm dealing with. But you guys already seem like an amazing audience. I can say that I don't think I will have any issues with you guys. What's my name? Mr. Good. Thank you. You guys listen well. With the rubrics. What's his name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel? All right. We can play with that later. I gotta ask you a question later.
Spanish teacher. Where's Miss Nunez?
Got it. Okay.
Miss Nunez is our beautiful teacher who is Spanish.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Nunez. I have a mic right here if you don't mind.
Right there.
I don't know how long it is. You don't have to.
It'll be plenty long.
Oh, it is? Okay.
How do you want me to translate?
All right, so
Hold on to yours. Hold on to yours. Where you don't want to be is right in front of you.
By the way, happy Friday. Today is going to be a beautiful day. Do you guys believe that?
Yes.
Anybody woke up not feeling good this morning?
No.
You woke up not feeling good? You didn't feel good? Why didn't you feel good? What happened? You felt sick? Alright, so vitamins and sleep and a lot of water. You take your vitamins? No? Alright, so what about sleep? What time do you go to sleep? That's late. Alright, so accurate sleep, you probably want to get about 8-9 hours of sleep. So find out what time you wake up, and that'll tell you what time you should go to sleep. Why don't you feel good, young man? Your nose was bleeding. You woke up with your nose bleeding? Too hot, maybe? Okay. So you probably want to find out, go to the nurse, and I don't know. Alright, so everybody else felt good this morning, alright?
Yeah.
I want y'all to say hi to my mom. That's my mom over here. How you feeling today, Mom?
Great.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Alright, we're about to start. On 1, 2, 3, I want you to yell out, how do you feel? 1, 2, 3. That was kind of weak. We're going to try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. How do you feel? I feel good. Thank you for asking me. Nobody asked me how do I feel today. I'm feeling super. Knock on wood. Alright, cool. I'm feeling super this morning. We're about to start. Thank you for that long wait. I promise you we're going to be good on time. You have the list for the kids that are coming to the workshop?
Yes.
Man, I can't wait. Alright. It's the sense of touch. All behind this body and flesh, I think we miss that touch so much that we crash into each other just so that we can feel something. We are so detached from our youth that we forget about the importance for the youth. I mean, who is really making sure that the children are learning and going to school? We tend to make excuses because of time as if time was always against us. I mean, what is the real reasons of life? Is it the meetups, disappointments, or the search for love? Is it to feel something or to fill in something? These bodies we are in are nothing but borrowed persons, and your soul makes you look the way you do. It can make you feel beautiful, and sometimes it can make you less beautiful. But what makes you, you?
Yeah.
Material is only matter, not real. Material is only matter, not real. It was only put here to make you feel good temporarily. But who are you? Is that another search in your life? I mean, have you really searched for the person behind your eyes? If so, then tell me, what do you see? Is it I or is it you from the reflection of my retinas? Some people are so afraid to look at themselves that they wear shades at night. And some people cut their sleeves off because that's where their hearts lay. I used to be afraid. Afraid to touch, to know who I am. But I'm more focused on who I'm becoming because of what I've been through. We live in America where shoulders bump shoulders, you never know who knows who. But ask yourself this, do you know you? Do you? I met a student named Hassan. Hassan was not your typical student. He came to school angry at the world. He didn't want to talk to anyone, but he did his work. And he threw chairs. And he fought students. You know, we look at people's behaviors and we think, something is not right, and it wasn't. But I was only his teacher. Hassan rarely missed days. He came late to school every day though. You're tardy at 8:50, 9 o'clock. Hassan came to school about 10 o'clock. So he missed his math class. I kind of thought he didn't like math. But he did all of his own work, and he was one of the top students taking the part. He passed all of his classes, and he wore the same shirt every week without it being washed. He kind of felt invisible, but I seen him. So I gave him detention. It wasn't because he did anything wrong in my particular class. I just wanted to have a conversation with him. But he didn't come to my detention. So I did something different. I grew up in an era where teachers would pop up at your house, not afraid of whatever hood you live in. That's right, I popped up at his house, rung the doorbell, ding, 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 no. He opened the door like, Mr. Good, what are you doing here? I'm like, why didn't you come to my detention, Hassan? See, I want to give you guys a homework assignment. Yes. Your homework assignment is to find out what your name means, if you don't know. Find out what your name means. Hassan, he has a strong name. But I'm not going to tell you. Hassan is going to tell you what his name means. It's not my job to find out what your name is. Because who you are also represents what your name is. People thought that I was associated with the Goodyear tires. They'll make jokes on my name. My first name is Jamal. Jamal Good. I kind of had issues with growing up. I lost a lot of friends. Where I grew up, most of my friends didn't make it to 25. I was invited to more funerals than I was invited to graduations. Look to your left and your right. This moment is special because we're all here right now. So take advantage of the moments you're with, and don't treat the people bad that show you love. Your teachers don't show you love because they get paid to do it. You ever saw a teacher that you felt loved you?
Yes.
Yeah? You ever felt a teacher that loved you? Yeah? Are they in this building? Yeah? What about you? You know a teacher loves you in this building? Have you shown them love back? Do you know your teachers are human? Do you know your teachers are human? Clap one time if you think your teachers are human. Clap 2 times if you think your teachers are aliens. All right, some of them are, some of them are. Some teachers are aliens. Trust me, I see it. Teacher went off in this alien ship. I was like, oh, I don't know what planet he's going to, but he's not coming back for a while. Oh man. So, but I promise you this. If ever you come across a teacher that you feel actually loves you, tell them thank you. Because not all teachers are great teachers, and it's okay. Not all students are great students, but we still love you. And we don't get paid for it. If you don't believe me, ask the teacher that loves you. What's good, bro? You did your homework? Sam, you did your homework?
You don't even get homework.
You didn't do your homework? Mr. Good gonna fail you, man. I'm gonna text it to you, alright? I'm gonna text you your homework. You gotta pass together. But you gotta send me that money, so make sure you tell me. Alright, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, EBT card, whatever you got. I'll take it. Whatever you got, I'll take it. Hey, listen, man, I'm a hustler. Alright? I got Pokemon cards, candy, whatever you need, I got it. What you eating today? I got sub sandwiches, turkey. Who eats mayonnaise on their sandwiches? Alright, you put your hands down. Put your hands down. Mayonnaise. Alright, so we at the end of the year, we made it. School is almost over. Let's give a shout out to school is almost over. Oh man. I think it's not fair that we only get 2 months out of school. We only get 2 months out of school. I don't like it. I don't like it. What can we do in 2 months? Anybody traveling? Where you going? Florida. Where you going? Puerto Rico. Oh, where you going? DR? ¿Qué lo que? Where you going? Where you going? Connecticut. Okay. What part? That's cool.
Waterbury.
Who?
Waterbury.
Waterbury. Okay. Anybody over here? Where you going? Yes. Florida? You know what part? Orlando? I love Orlando. Yes. Branchbrook? Hey, look. That's traveling. I used to be right here in the colonies, man. All right, you're not going anywhere? Anybody going to summer programs? Take advantage of it. Listen, I went to a lot of different NOOK programs, and I promise you, the lunch is bad, but it's not about the lunch, it's about making more friends. Make more friends. Anybody have no friends? Anybody have no friends? Associates. You don't have any friends? None? Not one? Not one? You have one? He's lying. You don't have no friends? You got family? I like it. What's your name? CJ. What's your name stand for, CJ?
The C stands for my nickname, Kukai, and the J stands for my real name, Jazan.
Kukai. Say it again.
The C stands for my nickname, Kuka, and then
Kuka.
the
Alright, I'll just.
J stands for Jazan.
Josiah.
Don't search up what that means.
I definitely have to search up to see what that means. Do you know what it means?
Oh, I know what it means. You do not. It's a part of your body.
Alright, stop. Alright, so what's your favorite subject? Math. Anybody love math in here? Favorite subject is math? Favorite subject is science? English? Favorite subject is lunch? Spanish? Y'all have Spanish class in here, right? Arabic? Y'all enjoying it? I didn't have that opportunity. Take advantage. They should have sign language. They should have a sign language class, I promise you. Y'all did? Did y'all take advantage of it? You did? How do you say hi? No, in sign language. Oh my goodness. You wave your hand? What about no? It's probably no. I didn't take advantage of it. Anybody know how to swim?
Yeah.
You know that adds more value to you the more things you know how to do? Anybody like playing games? Anybody know how to make a game? Anybody know how to code? What about coding? You know how to code? Take advantage of the summer programs. Find out what is going to make you more valuable. If I told you you're doing coding with and computers, I didn't take advantage of that when I was in middle school, but I did take advantage of making money. I'm still good at it. So anybody still want that turkey and cheese sandwich? 2 for $5. I got nachos, Doritos, sunflower seeds, Slim Jims, hot water, cold water, room temperature. Hey look, hot water and lemon is healthy for you. I'm a moving deli, you can say that. I'm a hustler, I'm an entrepreneur. What's an entrepreneur?
A person who starts their own business by themselves.
We have a club.
She said a person who starts their own business. What's the name of the club?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, I wanna come. Nobody told me.
And they all started a business this year too. Every 7th grade class.
Ooh, they started their own business? Any writers in the YES program? Any writers in the YES program? Writers. Who like to write? Who likes to write in here? Who enjoys writing? Who hates writing in here? You don't like to write? No escribir? No me gusta escribir? Am I saying it right, Ms. Nunez? I am. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so I found out Mr. Good has 10 jobs. Mr. Good has 10 jobs. He told me when he came to my house. Mr. Good came to my house, and you know what he did? He asked my mother what she was cooking. I looked at him like, yo, I live here. But what you cooking, Mom? Because I'm hungry too. So Mom was making hot pastrami sandwiches, whole wheat rolls with cheese, fried onions, and she made some potato wedges. It was delicious. And Mr. Good had some. And Mr. Good, I asked him for a tip because you don't just come in here eating food up here. I run this house. I'm the man of the house. So Mr. Good had to realize why I come to school late. See, I think there's a difference when people don't understand each other. Can you tell me what I'm thinking right now? No. Neither can your teachers. And I had to find out. Mr. Good didn't know why I came to school late every day. You see, my mom has 3 jobs and she's in school. So I have to take my brothers to school. So I would never make it to school on time unless Mr. Good takes me and my brothers to school. And that's what he did. You see, Mr. Good was the first person that showed me that he actually cared. I never met my dad. He was the first man that actually told me that he loved me. And I asked him, like, do you get paid for that? And what you love about me, Mr. Good? And he told me that he saw me in class. Even though I don't say much. He told me that he saw himself in me. Sometimes you may think nobody notices you, and then he introduced the word to me called integrity. To always do good, even though someone may not be looking. Like if an old lady dropped $50, would you let her know she dropped it and give it to her?
Yes.
I know some of you may say no, but what if she needed that to pay a bill? Her lights could be getting cut off. Even though you may need it, was it yours? Some of the things we do in life, we may not know the importance of it. But everything you do affects somebody around you. So make wise decisions. Because you never know. may change your life or two by just being you. Mr. Good told me I was beautiful. I didn't believe it. And he gave me an assignment. Mr. Good always give homework. I've never met a teacher that gives you homework every day. Even if you're not at school, he'll call you like, hey, I want you to do this. Like, Mr. Good, it's Saturday. Like, I know. See, Mr. Good wasn't the regular teacher. He took me to my first college trip in his car. I mean, his car raggedy. But he told me that it wasn't about the value of your car. It's the value within yourself. The things you have don't make you valuable. Everybody want the best iPhone. Everybody want to live in this big house. But what's a big house if you feel alone? The city is getting mad at what they taught me. They would rather have me locked up or dead than try to support me. And there are some dying to live when I'm just living to die. And don't ask me why. Look into the mirror and ask yourself why. I remember when I tried to make a difference, but no one paid attention. And did I forget to mention my goals? I don't have one. I'm trying to impregnate death and become one. And I know the streets are so bad around here. The streets are so bad around here that God left. Pack this bags and ask why was I still here. And if I was to die today and tomorrow, I don't expect to see any tears because it doesn't have to be this way or end this way. Support your children before they end up like me. Before Mr. Good, who loved me? I know my mother loves me, but she didn't tell me. She didn't say, I love you. She didn't hug me. Just wanted a hug. So I just sit in the back of the class. And write. Because who listens? Nobody really cared before Mr. Good came.
Sick to my stomach, fall in the morning, I can't sleep. In another
Yeah. They call me Little Op. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yo. From these streets, I've seen a lot of things. I've seen best friends turn on each other. What's a friend without love? They ask, would you rather have a friend respect you or love you? You see, where I'm from, it's hard to find anybody to do either one. Like, what's love? But to love somebody, you have to respect them, right? or to respect them, you have to love them. Like, do you respect yourself? Do you love yourself? They should have a class for that. They should have a class to show you how to love yourself. Because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't let nobody disrespect you. You wouldn't disrespect yourself. I found out your last name back in the day showed everybody who your family was. Your last name? Are you a Smith son? I know your father. How many of you disrespect your last name? Like when you come to school, how are you showing them that you care about yourself? Are you wasting your teacher's time when they're talking, you talking? Are you doing your homework?
Yeah, we barely get one.
Don't be snitching. Don't be snitching. Hold on, who loves math again? Math. Alright, I got some questions for y'all. Y'all love math. Nas, how many? Yes, CJ. CJ, chill. I'm gonna give you like 20 seconds. You don't like math? Who got it? Nas, how many?
72.
72. Hey, listen. Make sure you get your math game up. Y'all about to be 8th graders, right? Get your math up. Even if you don't get homework, remember what your weakness is. Whatever you don't really know, there's apps to help you. Everybody who has a cell phone here, raise your hand if you have a cell phone. All right, you have a cell phone. You can study things that you don't know. If you don't know your mathematics, multiplication is the opposite of what? Division. No. Multiplication is a easier addition. I would say. Got it. I caught you. CJ. Division is the opposite of multiplication. So if you know that 9 times 8 is 72, what's 72 divided by 8? 9. It's just the opposite. It may seem confusing, but don't let that trick you. Don't let that stop you from being great. You guys do a little bit more work and it'll show off. Who want to be an athlete professionally? Do you practice a lot? Because you want to what? You want to be great. No? Same thing in school. Don't you want to be a great student? I dropped out. I dropped out of school. I didn't have a choice. I dropped out of 10th grade. See, my boy told me school wasn't for everybody. But he graduated college. So when he graduated for all of us that didn't get a chance to go. He was the first in the hood to do a whole block party and everything. We were proud of him. Who plans on going to college in here? All right. It's okay if you don't want to go. See, I want to let you know that college isn't the only thing you need to be successful. College isn't the only thing you need to be successful. However, a trade, they have a lot of trade schools for you. specific professions where you don't have to do math in that profession to be great. Okay? See, it's a cold world outside. I met a bully in school. And I saw the kid he was bullying. He wrote this poem. The kid that was getting bullied. Who likes to hype? Who likes to make jokes? Who likes to hype and talk bad to people? You like to talk bad to people? No? See, it's not nice. I mean, I know you like to make jokes. It's fun. But it's not a good feeling all the time. Did somebody tell you to stop? Should you?
Yes.
Do you know what I see when I look at you? Like, I know you may not know like what you will be successful in, but I truly see artists in here. My dad was a professional painter, right? Professional painter, made over $80,000 a year, painting. And you know how amazing that is? To actually love something, to do it, and to make good money doing it. When you find your niche, anybody feel like they found their passion? What's passion? Something you want? Something you do in life? Want to do? Okay, somebody elaborate a little deeper for me. What's passion? So your passion is something that you truly enjoy doing, right? Something you truly enjoy doing that you can do every day other than watching TV, watching stories on YouTube, Instagram. You can make money by doing those things too. So you actually have to find out how you can make money by doing the things you love to do. But if there's ever a skill you find yourself doing, try to find somebody who's doing it professionally to find out what they did to get them there. Y'all got that? Anybody want to be a teacher? Ooh, not one of you. Why do you not want to be a teacher? Yes. They don't get paid enough to get disrespected. What is your name? Ariana. Oh, right. They don't get paid enough to get disrespected. I have to say, I agree with you. I was definitely not going to be a teacher. I like to use my belt. I have to tell you, the kids, I don't know, can you beat kids in school nowadays? Can you beat them? No? You can't beat kids in school? Oh my goodness, what happened? They used to be able to beat them with rulers and stuff, right? Like you gotta beat them before you got home. They need permission slips for beatings. If my child acts up, you can beat him. Beat her. That was a Michael Jackson song, just beat it. All right. This poem is the poem that the student that was being bullied wrote, and I want you guys to really listen to this poem. Because not a lot of people understand how bullying affects people. How do you feel? And this is how he felt. I think I'm a great actor because when I smile, people believe that I'm happy. They ask how my day is going, and I say, it's going great. No one knows or have any idea that I was just picked on and how I'm hurting. I'm usually upset at myself, so I put myself down like everyone else does. But I smile. In front of everyone, but behind closed doors, I cry. Subsiding with thoughts of I wonder if anyone would notice if I was no longer here. Would I be missed if I didn't exist? I'm actually tired of being picked on and teased. I can't help the way I look or act. In fact, I pick on myself sometimes so I wouldn't feel bad when they do it. You fat boy. You're stupid. You have a stupid haircut. You walk like a penguin. I told my father, he told me to be a man and stop crying. So I don't cry that much. They say I'm fat and stupid, and I really do my best to fit in. I have cut off what I don't like, and I bandage them up myself. But I know they're there, and I still smile. When I woke up, I wonder if I'm dreaming. As I look at the scars from last night, I am reminded that I'm living in a society where people are mean for no reason. I really try to be friends. No one even sits with me at the cafeteria. I live in a time zone where it feels like night even while the sun is up because I'm alone. I feel like no one loves me, no one hugs me. It's becoming unbearable. I haven't seen daylight in a long time, so I practice sitting alone in my alone time. I haven't succeeded in life. What if I die? Would anyone miss me? Does anyone care? You tell me if I'm a great actor. And if my smile looks real. If I'm laying in my casket. That poem hurt. Like you think people don't hurt when you laugh at them? Like if you fell and hurt yourself, instead of helping them get up, you laugh at them so it makes it even more embarrassing. Multiply with the different things you say to them. Love is free, right? To share it. You could really make someone's day by just smiling at them. You can smile, it's okay. It's free too. Is there a kid you know that gets picked on in this school? Have you ever checked up on them? Have you ever asked how their day is going? Sincerely? Do you know if they have a friend or not? Can you be their friend? Would it hurt you if you said hi? Have a great day today. See, stress is a feeling that you can feel at any age. I learned this going to school. And that's why I got kicked out and dropped out. You see, in 10th grade, the bully that did that to the boy that wrote that poem, I beat him up really bad. He didn't have anybody standing up for him. We all have a story. But who is going to be there for the person who's not writing their own? Wouldn't you want somebody to do that for you? Would you want somebody to do that for you? Somebody to stand up for you if you can? How do you feel right now? The person that gets picked on,